Good morning. Welcome to day 3. It's Sunday, so I've had a lie-in. It's currently, 6 o'clock. That was an epic night's sleep. Absolutely epic. Relatively comfortable. The sound of that waterfall, I don't know if you can hear it in the background. That doesn't have to send you to sleep perfectly. I now know why people listen to it through their headphones and that and not off. So, anyway, let's get up, make a brew, see what we can see. No sunrise to speak of this morning. Just like a grey mush, but it's been a nice location, this. That's helped no end. That noise there, that took me a right off. Breakfast with a view. Yeah, I do like this aspect of through hiking, the wild camping. I enjoy my wild camp. Actually, somewhere like this, just it's really beautiful. It's nice to be able to be somewhere as rugged as this, be comfortable while I eat my chocolate porridge. Right, goodbye wild campsite. You have been my favourite so far. Area check, make sure you haven't left anything. No pegs, no corners of coffee sachets. No evidence of me being here whatsoever. I'd planned on camping there last night, but I just didn't have it in me, to be honest. I was beyond exhausted. And I got a great spot anyway, so no complaints. But that was going to be my camp. Although getting water would have been a little bit more exciting. Scratch that. A lot more exciting. Oh no, maybe not. Short walk down there. But anyway, there is a reasonable pitch there for anybody that feels the need. A bit lower down. The only problem with it is it's right on the path, but late finish, early start, no bother. And the view's not bad either. Grizedale, 2 2/3 miles. And it's looking glorious today. Somebody off on their holes, leaving a contrail. That's up nice and high. no idea what that duck is. It's very pretty. I've just spotted the path, unless I'm wrong, that there is the path up towards Grizedale Tarn. And here's the White Lion Inn. Let's get in there, see if we can get a brew. Oh, that was a fantastic stop. Grizedale Hotel, pint of Pepsi, full sugar, power me for this big climb. I've washed my shirt because it was rancid. And yeah, I was literally drawing flies, no figure of speech. I've washed my socks and I've recharged my phone. So absolutely back of the net. We're going to get ourselves hence up that bad boy now. So that's going to be a bit of a climb. So I thought it'd be perfect just to completely soak my shirt through. It's a warm day and I bet you it'll be nearly dry at the top. So let's have it. 1 and 3 miles climbing. Let's do it. Too tired to talk. That's a beast of a climb. I just think we started off on that road. On that bridge. I think that's saltwater there, in fact I'm certain of it. Beautiful. That's where we came down. This valley here, that's going up to Grizedale. Magnificent. Right, more climbing to do. We're not anywhere there yet. Let's crack on. Grizedale disappeared around the corner. Well, welcome to Grizedale Tarn. 20 past 11 and I can count 1, 2, 3, 4 and one just over there, 5 tents. That ain't the rules for a wild camping, dudes. You need to be getting in late and leaving reasonably early, otherwise locals get uptight and very soon they'll just ban it and then we're done. Anyway, our route is up this way, then up there and along that way and down. That'll be exciting, won't it? Right, this is where we say ta-ra to Grizedale Tarn and we start making our way around to Kidsty Pike. Once we've crossed the knot, that is. Another stunning day. Best day yet, this. Easily. Right, that is Hazewater there. And we are headed that path, centre screen, the ridge in the far distance, it's High Street. We're turning left, far end of there is Kidsty Pike, the highest part of the coast to coast. Now I think we might go up there for a spot of lunch, see how we get on. Right, unless I'm crazy, we're coming up on the turn. If you carry on up that path, that's High Street. A fair few people have made that mistake. It's a distinct left turn in a minute, and I'll video it. So yeah, you don't want to make that mistake. That would hurt. Anyway, so once you get to the top, there's a distinct drop. There's a cairn on the left and a very distinct left turn taking you up the Kidsty Pike. Right, that's the highest part of the coast to coast done. 708 metres, Kidsty Pike, downhill all the way. Straight to the Battle Cruiser for a swift one tonight. Happy days. Right, I've got the option of going from climbing that, making my way across that, and dropping down straight to Burnbanks. However, although this is a little bit harder and a bit chewier, I'm not really with it, so I want to stick to the route. And there's a massive, great big landmark down there, that reservoir, so can't really get lost. And although it's a scramble, you get down quick and there's no more climbing. I'm fairly chinned today, to be honest. It's 2 big days, one after the other. And they are big days, so 20 miles plus, 1,000 metres climbing pretty much each day. That's a lot with a well camp in between. So it is taking its toll, and next year I am 50. So yeah, don't want to become a casualty. Don't want to walk into anywhere that I can't walk out of. Haven't done it yet, and I don't ever want mountain rescue to drag my sorry carcass off the hill. So I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go over centre screen there, which is, check I'm in yet, Kidsty House, and drop down to Haweswater Reservoir, or walk along the edge of it. I know it's a bit rough and all the rest of it. Last time I was here, I camped the far right hand side of the closer woodland that you can see there. There's a lot more water in it there. Now apparently there's a village underneath all that water, and when it gets really dried up you can see it, so we'll be looking for that because it was dammed and flooded many years ago. So we shall should be interesting to see that. Anyway, cheers! Brew with a view. And what a view it is too. What a view. Final look back at Kidsty Pike before we complete our descent. Going down a Haweswater. And unless I'm absolutely crazy, and it has been said, somewhere along the top of that ridge is 9 Standards, just beyond Kirby Stevens. That's tomorrow's ascent, so looking forward to that, God willing. Alright, let's get this descent done. It's actually starting to get kind of chilly up here, which is unusual for this walk so far. So yeah, let's get down. Yeah, this was the descent I was talking about. It's just a little bit naughty. Just see a person moving down there, one in black, one in red. It's a long way. All right, let's make it happen. So that is us down, water replenished. back on. See if we can find ourselves a sunken village in Waterfall Reservoir. You can see all the stone walls from where the village used to be. Look at that. Right, 6.12 k's of this. Very pretty, but yeah, ticks are a little bit concerning. I don't fancy a tick. So, just a quick one. I cut my way through all that bracken, as you can see around me here. And I'm like, nah, it'll be alright, you know, it's getting later on in the year, should be fine, don't need to worry too much. Looked down, found a dirty, great big tick on my leg. So I've stopped, took the time to check myself, got some smidge, which is Bergan, basically, is the main ingredient in that, and ticks aren't a fan. So I've got amongst that, and yeah, that's he's been evicted. He's bloody searching for other lodgings. Not the crevice of my derriere this particular time. So yeah, so I thought I'd take the time, take a walk up here, off route, just take it all in. It's also a nice place to get a bit of fresh air. It's down lower, but it's rather sultry. Right, we've still got 12 k's to do, so let's get it done. Just had all our gear off, dumped it in there. That's dropped me a fair few degrees of temperature. That was nice. Not quite brave enough to jump in, but yeah, doesn't bring my ears any good. Just get your gear in there, getting it wet, get the sweat off. Right, anyway, still got 10k to push. So, that's a lot of things, which is quite nice for me. So, yeah. Flat, level, rock-free path. That indicates to me one thing. The end of Hallswater. That was arduous, to say the least. Pretty like, but really hard work after a long day. So we've got 7 3/4 k's left to push, and then we're in. Happy days. Coast to coast path, Bergan. God, that reservoir's over and done with. I'm done with hiking that. That was 6 k's of absolute misery. Anyway, all done. Moving on. Well, just had 5 minutes to air our feet. Chuck a grenade bar down my neck. And take a water, plug my phone into charge for the last 6 k's, so it's pretty much charged by the time I get there. And yeah, we're through this lovely little bit of woodland in Bergan now. And if I remember rightly from last time, there's a little tricky bit by a bridge. There's like a bridge that runs next to a bridge, and you've got to hop over a stile on a wall to access that. But see what the map says, see what I remember, and we'll get stuck into it. Get ourselves in, get a feed, get a rest, because I am firmly on my chin strap now. Proper. I don't remember it being this hard. I don't know whether or not it's the weather. I mean, last time it's 30 degrees, so fair enough there, but yeah, struggling a little bit this time, to be honest. Really struggling, but we shall push through because it is amazingly pretty and we definitely want to make it. Cows chilling out in the river. Now then, Guinness cows, how we ding dang doing? You chilling? Washing your hooves? Hey? In fact, I don't think it's a cow, I think that's a bull. Never mind, it's perfectly safe. I've eaten. Hey up, buddy. How you doing? I'm just gonna go round you, alright? You just chill. Go. Oi! Behave yourself. No need for that. Come on, just relax. And that would worry most people, but I eat beef, so not me. Sorry mate, I didn't mean to scare you. All we had to do was let me past you. K's now. Should we get near Shap Abbey any minute now? Found it. There it is. That's the top of Shap Abbey and Shap Cement Works in the far background. We are going up there. Yeah. Oh, we've made it to Shap Abbey. Right. I believe this is the last bit of field work for Shap. If I remember right, it's up here, turn left. And straight into Shap. Looking forward to the last bit's always the hardest, isn't it? It's psychological. This is why regularly in the army they wait until you just about get in and then tell you you've got a couple more miles to go just to see if you break.